Hi, it's Stephanie. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. I've missed you. I've missed you so much. If you're a follower of my channel, you know that I've been kind of missing in action. And it's not that I haven't wanted to make videos, because I have so many things that are bottled up that I wanted to share, things that I wanted to do and talk about. But where was the time? The truth is, Christmas snuck up on me, number one, but also month of December is usually pretty quiet in our business. We're photographers and we focus a lot on weddings. We do all kinds, but weddings is big and it's just not a busy time. So it's kind of a downtime for us. We have lots of time. This year we took on a big project and it was all hands on deck for several weeks. And that just took, I had to pretty much get up every morning and work. And in the photography business, and usually I don't spend that many hours in the photography business. It's mostly my husband and my son. But man, we just hoofed it. We had a great time. It was a wonderful project, super fun, had a great time, but there's all my time. I just didn't have any time. And there's just like a video idea after another that I wanted to share, and I filmed a lot of stuff to share, but I didn't have time to make a video. So I kind of just wanted to do a catch-up video and let you know what's been going on with me and just say hi. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. The whole kit and caboodle. Christmas, let's talk about that first. I know Christmas is over and you don't want to talk about Christmas, but I just wanted to say that one of the videos I thought about making was 10 reasons why Christmas sucks. No, I'm not the Grinch. I'm not bah humbug. I love Christmas, but man, there's hard things about Christmas too. I mean, everybody thinks that the crazy drama that goes on with family, it's just them. Other people's families are super happy. You see it on Facebook. You see it on Instagram. Everybody's happy. No stress, no strife, no drama. That's not true. It's everywhere. And then you've got this like, presents. Presents. It's like you have to figure out what to get people. It's so hard. I'm not good at that. I'm just not good at that. I love presents. I love getting them. I love the thought people put into them. But at the same time, it's just hard. And just the idea of it is hard. Like how much to spend, and I think people spend too much, but that's just me. I always like to do a homemade gift. And that might not be popular either, but I always like to do it. It's my thing. I just want you to know in my family that I was thinking of you and I made this for you. My own hands, I made it for you. And this year I had no time. Literally no time. Last year I made those cool infinity scarves. I have a video on that, and I've made some jewelry. I've made all kinds of stuff over the years. And this year I just didn't have anything. So I was kind of Pinteresting and I found a craft I wanted to make, and I ran out of time. I even bought some material to do it and I still, no time. I made a what would I call it? I made a trial one, you know, like just to try it, and it turned out great, but I didn't have time to make a whole bunch of them. So the day of Christmas Eve, when I'm going to hand them out to my family, I made them. I did it. I'm going to do a video on that because it was super cute. They're called cup cozies, and it's just a little handmade cup warmer that you put like around your coffee cup that you get from Starbucks. And so I made each person one, and I've got a couple pictures of us drinking coffee with them. They were super cute, fun. Everybody got different colors and patterns and stuff, and I just was able to whip those out pretty fast. So I'm going to do a video on it because they turned out really cute, and they were easy to make. Beginner could do it. Christmas. Let's just do one more. Isn't it hard to meld families? Like, it really is. Like, we've just been so small of a family that we didn't have to go through all of this. Like, we did not have to figure things out because it was just us. We never lived near any extended family when we were raising our kids. It was just whatever we wanted to do. We felt all lonely and sad because we didn't have extended family, but really, it might have been a blessing because we didn't have to figure anything out. It was just whatever we did. And the way that we were raised was the same. So, you know, some people open gifts Christmas Eve. Some people only open gifts Christmas morning. Some people wrap the presents from Santa. Some people don't. I mean, wow. There's a lot of different ways to do this. I didn't know. We always did it the same. My husband and I grew up the same. We raised our kids the same and sent them out thinking this is how you do it. And then, you know, you get married to somebody who did it different. And it's not that somebody's right or somebody's wrong. It's just different. So, you know, you think about it. You grew up, and some of your happiest memories are Christmas. And the way your family celebrated it made you happy. And you want your kids to have the same experience you had. only husband and wife had 2 different ones. That's hard. That's hard because nobody's right, nobody's wrong. Somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. I'm so glad I didn't have to go through that. So there's lots of things that are hard about Christmas, but I have to say the reason for the season is Jesus Christ and his birthday. And all things fall and melt away when you realize the meaning of this beautiful, beautiful celebration. And we're Catholic, so we had a lot of church to go to in December, and it just kept bringing us back to the reason we're all celebrating. And my son is a deacon in the Catholic Church, so he's like super Catholic. And we were talking about this whole happy holidays thing, and when somebody would say happy holidays to him, he would say, and what holiday would that be? Right? It's kind of cute. I don't know if I should even put this out there. I'm trying to be PC and correct and all that stuff, but hey, we're Christian, we're Catholic, that's what we do. I can't apologize for it. So, Merry Christmas to you if I missed that. And we actually just left the day after Christmas and went to my son's house and had second Christmas. So we got to have 2 Christmases. It was so cool because they've always been on their own for Christmas and we've always been here. And so I haven't really ever been to their house at Christmas. And I always go up there somewhere around the Christmas holidays while the girls are out of school, and we try to go up there and visit when we can, but not at Christmas. So here we are the day after Christmas, and we walk in and their house was so decorated. Like, it was just crazy, like crazy decorated. So the story behind that was, my son is a teacher at a Catholic high school, and he's the theology teacher. So he has the kids come in and decorate his room. He lets them do whatever they want. They're just decorations everywhere. And they leave them. They don't get to come get them. The rule is, if you bring it, it's gone. You don't get to come get it. And that's just probably easier. So he's got all these decorations now. So after school lets out, he just brings them on home and lets the girls just put them all up in his house. So like year after year, it builds up, and they just have so much Christmas in their house. It was like everywhere, Living room, check. Dining room, check. Kitchen, check. Bathroom, check. Christmas everywhere. I loved it. I loved it. It was so fun to just be there. And we didn't do anything. We just were chill. Like, we just sat around and talked and visited. Their oldest daughter's away for college, so she was home. It was just so fun to just be with our family. So we had 2 Christmases. That was super fun. And nice drive back, nice drive up. We went, of course, on the way through, we have to go through the redwood forest to get to their house, and back through the redwood forest to go home. And it's just like, you could get lost in there and just stay forever. It's so beautiful. All year round, it's beautiful. So of course we had to stop there, and that was fun. Hi, Buster. He doesn't want you to pick him up.
Oh, he's fine.
Okay, so we're on our way home. We just spent time with our family. We're calling it second Christmas because we got to see them after Christmas, the day after, and we had Christmas together in Humboldt, and we are on our way home, about an 8-hour drive, but it could take longer because we may never leave this forest. It's so pretty.
Awesome.
So pretty. Let's show you. Let's see, what else? So New Year's, you know, we celebrated East Coast time, so we're in California, so that meant we were doing, yay, Happy New Year at 9. But our little grandkids were so cute, and they were running around yelling Happy New Year at 9. They don't know the difference, and we were home by, 10 or 11. It's like we were home, and we just had Christmas. New Year's actually here. We toasted ourselves, but that was super fun. And I also wanted to give a shout out to hubby. One thing that happened in December is he got recognized for having one of his weddings was featured in a magazine. So that was cool. We got to go to this magazine release party, and everybody's there to look and see if any of their things are in this magazine, and he got a 2-page spread. It was super cool. I was super proud of him. And he's actually been featured in this magazine many times. Many times. It's like, I want to shake him and say, don't get used to this and say this isn't special, because it is. It's very special. To be recognized for your talent is very special. So I just want to give a shout out to hubby for that. Speaking of hubby, we got to kind of talk about our goals for 2019, and we have lots of business goals. We have lots of goals for our personal life. I don't know. We like to do that. We like to kind of Well, I like to do that, and he joins in. It's not like he instigated it or anything, but boy, we like to just kind of plan. And when you do that, you want to look back over the last year. And so, you know, I've been looking back over my YouTube channel for the last year and kind of how much fun I've had with it, and kind of thinking about going forward, what is going to be different and changing and new. And one of the things we missed was travel. We didn't take enough of our camping trips with our trailer at all this year. And I just feel like that's something that we can't give up. And so we've made a commitment together that we're going to stick with that and get those trips in. We've got a couple of little upgrades we want to do to our camper glamper, so that's going to be fun. And we've got a trip planned for February, so that's our first one of the year, and it's just going to be great. So I'm really looking forward to, we're going to sit down and do a whole year calendar so that we know exactly where we're going and can go on these little trips during the month. Another thing that's new for 2019 is I've started my podcast. The last video I posted was about my podcast, and I'm so excited about it. And it's kind of morphing and changing how I feel about my channel, because I get to interview people and ask them all about their channel. And I'm learning so much from it. It's like amazing how much I'm learning from it. And so it's kind of changing and kind of having me change how I feel about my channel and what I want to do. I'm just picking up all kinds of great information. So if you have ever thought about starting a channel, or you just want to hear the behind the scenes of what goes into making a YouTube channel, it's focused on mature women in their 50s, 60s, 40s, all in there, 70s, 80s, whatever, mature women. If you call yourself mature woman, you're in. You're in. It's called YouTube Connect, and you can find it on iTunes. I'm so excited. It's on iTunes, you people. It's on iTunes. So I submitted it to iTunes right away, and I didn't hear back, and I didn't hear back. And I saw that, you know, they were slow to get replies, and I thought, maybe they're rejecting me. Maybe it's just not good enough. Maybe it's brand new. There's no followers. Maybe that's, you know. So I was telling my son when we were out visiting him, and he has a podcast, and he said, well, are you sure they didn't accept you? And I said, yeah, I would get an email. I haven't seen it. So I was scrolling on my phone, looking through my emails, and boom, there it was. 3 weeks earlier, I had been accepted. I'd been on iTunes for 3 weeks, and I didn't even know it. So I'm so excited to tell you that the podcast is up on iTunes. And I just posted, as I'm filming this video, I just posted a new interview today, and it was awesome. Oh my gosh, just loved it. It's Little Poet. She has a great channel, and you will just love, love, love her channel. And so I asked her all the stuff I want to know, and the stuff I think you would want to know. So go listen, and you can see. My previous podcast was Marta Laura Zayas, and oh my gosh, she has a super fun channel. And again, you can hear the behind the scenes on that, and more are coming. So that's going to be fun. So that's my 2019. I've got ideas for my YouTube channel, my new podcast. I'm just having fun. I'm having a blast. And I've really enjoyed the friendships that I've made, and looking forward to making more. Got to get myself back to healthy again. Like, I don't know about you, but the holidays is like so much sugar and so much just bad food. It's bad, good food. Like, I love food. Love it. And it gets me in trouble because I just want to eat. And that's what I did all over the holidays. And now it's time to kind of clean up my diet and get back to healthy eating. I love the Kardashians. If you hate them, I'm sorry, but I follow them on like Instagram, and I saw Kim Kardashian, salads, back to salads. And I thought, yep, me too, back to salads. I also am cleansing today. I have a video on cleansing your body from the inside out, and wow, it's just amazing. It does burn off a lot of the excess sugar, and, you know, just get you back to your normal desires and not all this extra wanting. Like, all of these cravings are just gone when you cleanse. So if you haven't tried cleansing, you know, go watch that video. It'll explain how that works. And I'm just feeling better. Like, as the day progresses, I'm just feeling better and better and better, and just letting all that go. I had fun. I did my partying, and now I want to go back to feeling healthy again. So I think we're caught up. I mean, oh my gosh, so many fun things to share. We're going to be really concentrating on getting out there and taking more nature pictures this year. We just have been so busy working that we forgot to live. And, you know, we're not getting any younger. We want to definitely get out there and have fun. We love our work and what we're doing, but at the same time, need to take time for fun. And hubby needs this lecture on a weekly basis. He just works. That's all he does. Work, work, work. When you work for yourself, there's no days off. There's no vacations. You just have to make this happen. So I'm kind of excited to push forward this year with this year of fun. How does that sound? 2019, the year of fun. Well, I think you're caught up now. I definitely think you're caught up now. I have told you everything. And I actually told you twice because my fan was on back there and I had to do this whole video 2 times. But I really just wanted to bring you along with my last month that was just like, there were so many videos I wanted to make and no time. So here it is, all slammed into one. We'll call it a catch up. I'd love to hear how you are doing. Did you do farewell during the holiday season? Are you ready for, you know, the new year, new goals, new plans? I'm excited for 2019. I think it's going to be a great year. I just know it. I feel it. And I hope the same for you and your family. So Happy New Year, and I hope you have a great year. I'm really looking forward to spending it with you. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, give me a like and a little comment. Come find me on Facebook. Let's be friends. We'll keep up with each other, and let's do it. Let's crush it for 2019. Let's just have a great year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.